We're inside the shrine of Sayyed Hassan Nasrallah, the former Secretary General of the Hezbollah party. We are in an area called Burj al-Barajne, which is one of the suburbs of the Dahia area, which is on the outskirts of Beirut, the southern suburbs of Beirut. This is a shrine that was built shortly after his assassination on the 27th of September 2024. And today it receives a lot of students, school students and groups who come to pay homage to the man that had led the organisation for more than 30 years. Quite moving to be here, to be personally honest. I see a lot of religious devotion among the people here, but we wanted to come down to bring this story closer to you so you get a first-hand view of what the other side of the story looks like from the Hezbollah perspective and those that support the party. Important for me as a journalist to also experience it, to be able to provide objectivity and personal account. So we're going to go in now. So we're now in the reserved area. It's a very private area that the Hezbollah party has created. It's divided women and men, and they've divided the tomb. You'll see on it fresh flowers that are placed every day, as well as photos of other martyrs of Hezbollah that are being remembered and honoured. I'm standing at ground zero, the last remaining known site of Sayyed Hassan Nasrallah. We came out today to take a look at the damage and destruction caused by Israel in its attacks on the militant Iranian-backed party, but also to see the impact it's had on the people of Lebanon and the people of Dahia in particular, the people and the followers of Hezbollah. Looking around this site, it's quite a disturbing, it gives you an uncomfortable feeling. It's a sad feeling also. Once quite a bustling neighbourhood, and some of the apartment blocks are quite well to do. Driving into this area, it looked like quite a middle class neighbourhood of the suburbs of Beirut. People around here driving through, walking through, talking to people, there is a bit of a solemnness about them. There's an uncertainty about what's going to happen to Hezbollah. So this is what really signalled the end of the defiance of the Hezbollah stance against Israel and its attacks on Palestine and also on Lebanon, determined to prove that Hezbollah was a mighty force that could really attack and do damage to Israel. Unfortunately, Israel was a far more superior and conniving opponent. And this was the outcome of that battle. It may have been a battle of confidence, a battle of wills, but today Hezbollah definitely is a weakened force in Lebanon. And what happens to Hezbollah is still uncertain. We know that they've signed the ceasefire. We know they're trying to comply with the ceasefire agreement, but we've seen Israel defy and breach that ceasefire agreement more than 2,000 times. Within Lebanon, there's a great push for the Lebanese army to take control of the country. There is no presence in this area of the Lebanese army. On the outskirts, we can see checkpoints of the Lebanese army, But we do know that the Lebanese army is moving into the south and to other areas to try and take charge and to fulfill the obligations of the ceasefire agreement and to bring some sort of stability to the country. What's important for Lebanon is security and stability. The future of this nation hangs in the balance of whether the new president, with the Prime Minister and the new government, are able to bring control and authority over all territory of Lebanon by spreading the Lebanese army and the soldiers to monitor and control the borders. It is a monumental task. It cannot be achieved in weeks, and it's only been weeks. A lot of people are already complaining that the president and the army are not doing things fast enough. And as Israel is complaining and America is complaining, we've had the American representative Otagas here last week. We had the American ambassador who's also pushing the president, virtually visiting the president daily or in communication with him daily on pushing the agenda to have the army control, full control of the territory. One must understand that it is a very difficult ask to just click your fingers and expect that they have the ability to take charge of the entire country. There is a collaboration that has to be undertaken not only by the Lebanese army, the internal security forces, the police, and there is so much that then has to be discussed with Hezbollah and ensure that there is a peaceful transition of power, because what Lebanon does not want and does not need is civil conflict, internal civil strife. And that's what we have to avoid, because Hezbollah does know it's weakened. Their back is up against a wall. But like any other revolutionary force in any country, you don't want to push them too far, because they'll just hit back. And that's whether it's Israel or whether it's the Lebanese army. There's a lot to be considered. And I wanted to be here to witness it myself, to see what we saw, the horror of the 2,000-pound bombs, bunker bombs that destroyed buildings across Beirut, killed Nasrallah here, killed his successor not so far away. People are coming now to see the site, just to witness it themselves. If you look around these buildings, there is this spirit that continues, that shows the Palestinian flag with the Hezbollah flag, showing that unity of purpose. And students and children and people in this area and across Lebanon, not everywhere, of course, but who believe in the fight for Palestine and the right of the Palestinians to live with dignity, to live without oppression and without domination, and with their rights and freedoms intact. This fight continues. It's a global battle. We've seen people, millions of people around the world rally, and there will continue to be rallies around the world. It's a fight of our conscience right now and morality. It's a huge battle that we all must take into consideration to decide what side we really are on. This isn't about one people or the rights of one nation. This is about all of our rights as human beings to live with dignity and our sovereignty intact, no matter what country we come from. And I pray, I don't have any faith in our leaders, global leaders, institutional heads, no faith. What I have faith in is us, the people, to continue to protest, to continue to boycott, to continue to sanction, and to call our governments to account for our sakes. Just signing off as the dust blows right across this area. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for continuing to support me, and I will continue to do the best that I can to deliver you independent, impartial viewpoints from all sides of the equation. Thank you.